in San Antonio. Big Lou's Burger and Pizza restaurant proves everything in Texas really is bigger.
It's just like eating an elephant.
Cooking up big fast food for big crowds.
Probably have right now about 100 to 200 people in line.
1,000 pizzas a day fly out the door here.
We can get through about 100 plus pizzas in a good hour.
We meet the team serving giant food to more than 3,000 customers a night.
How do I keep my calm? This is calm.
In one of the world's biggest kitchens. In San Antonio, Texas, just a few miles from the Alamo, is the biggest and busiest pizza restaurant in America.
Need 5 miles, please, 5 miles.
Pep lasagna. Somebody getting the pep lasagna?
Big Lou's is super king-sized fast food with a massive menu to match. They serve up brontosaurus-sized burgers, super-sized lasagnas, and palace-sized pizzas.
Well, we come down here once a week, once every other week.
Unfortunately, it's hard to come for lunch because if we eat too much, we won't get no work done.
This 1,000-seat restaurant battles to feed nearly 1.5 million people a year.
This is my margarita for 2. Expecting a busy night, so it's turned into a margarita for 1. Come on, baby. This is an amateur night.
To keep up with surging demand, Brian has an army of more than 100 fast-moving staff.
We can get through about 100 plus pizzas in a good hour.
4 industrial-sized ovens and equipment made especially for gargantuan food all help.
It is something that has taken us years to design, years to perfect, has cost us thousands of dollars.
Along with one very large cop.
Mr. Chambers here, who was one of San Antonio's finest here, helps us keep some law and order here.
It wasn't that long ago that Big Lou's was just a pizza shack. With a personal loan from his parents, Brian opened in 2000.
They thought I was insane. They're like, you don't even know how to cook, and they were right, but I guaranteed them that I could learn.
Since the millennium, Brian's business has grown. And so has his burgers. The behemoth Big Lou burger is 12 pounds of pure Angus beef with 17 slices of cheese in a 3-pound bun. More than 150,000 slices of cheddar cheese top Big Lou burgers a year.
Because a lot of people are scared to take it on.
It's down to Brian's right-hand man, Will, to tackle this bull by the horns.
We like to put them in the half-pound patty form and season them as we go. That way you get the same flavor profile off of each bite as you would for a regular hamburger.
They add eggs to bind it together. Then it's time to beat the meat.
We usually let Willie do this as a young man, you know, young man and his meat.
You gotta care about your meat.
You can see how thick this burger is. It's important that we don't have any cracks or seams. You got me some room, babe?
Once flattened to a 2-foot pan, the Big Lou burger is cooked up.
The guys in the kitchen hate to see what we call the big bird come in because it takes up about half of the grill. This is our version of the hamburger bun. This is probably about 15 regular hamburgers all in one. There you see here, it kind of blocks me completely out. That's a big bun.
After 8 minutes on the grill, they add 1.5 pounds of cheddar cheese, a pound of jalapeno peppers, and a few handfuls of lettuce and tomato.
The funeral home across the street has tripled their business since we opened. This is just an absolute monster burger.
Boasting 25,000 1,000 calories, the Big Lou burger also comes with a warning.
The record is 5 skinny kids that came from high school. They didn't finish the sides, but they did finish the burger. We've never seen those guys again. I hope they're okay.
The Big Lou burger. Nobody's gonna say, "Where's the beef?" This behemoth could topple Paul Bunyan. Big Lou's cooks up 10,000 big burgers a year. That's the same weight as 350,000 Big Macs.
All right, guys, big burger coming through. Oh my gosh. There you go. I got it. Guys, you enjoy. Please let us know if we can get you anything else, okay?
There's nowhere else where you can get a burger like this.
We're gonna have one heck of a try finishing this burger up. We're gonna give it our best shot.
Let's get breakfast for today's burger.
I think you could feed 20 people off of this thing.
I may be good for one more slice.
As the lunchtime rush reaches its peak,
I need a pep lasagna, please. Pep lasagna, please.
Brian and his team will need to keep their guard up. They're about to get hit by some very demanding customers.
I am hangry, which means I am hungry and angry at the same time.
How do I keep my calm? This is calm.
San Antonio, Texas. It's the lunchtime rush at Big Lou's, and big lines are already forming.
They're hitting us hard. We've got to bring our A game here every night, baby. You got to keep up with the pace.
Only several hours into the day, and the kitchen has already fed a staggering number of customers.
We as a crew have done at least about 800 plus pizzas.
To keep up with demand, Brian has perfected a military-style operation.
Hey, Will, got to make sure everything's good to go for tonight. What it really boils down to is we have about 4 restaurants all wrapped up in one location, and I see my crew working their tail off.
Creating food on a massive scale requires a constant stream of huge deliveries. 2 million pounds of ingredients a year.
This huge delivery of cheese will last 2 days. We go through a lot of food.
Big Lou's doesn't just serve burgers and pizzas. For those who love pasta, they serve up 1,000 dishes every night. It's down to Brian's niece Valerie to serve up their biggest pasta dish.
Everything in Texas is bigger. Bigger is better.
The Big Lou Cheese Lasagna, Texas style. 12 layers of pasta pleasure glued together with cheese and a secret sauce. Customers at Big Lou's down 5,000 crates of pasta a year.
This is our secret family recipe, but I can't show it to you because it is a secret.
But what we can reveal is that Valerie starts by mixing buckets of cottage cheese with giant tubs of ricotta cheese.
This is why I don't have to go to the gym.
After a bit of stirring, more cheese.
So now I've got my Romano cheese.
Along with, take a guess.
We also put in 20 cups of the 5-blend cheese. It's 5 different kinds of cheeses. This we use a lot of.
She combines the cheese with 30 large eggs, black pepper, salt, and parsley. Then adds it to the cheese mix.
Gotta stir it up really well. Almost all of our sauces are actually very labor intensive.
Now it's time to build the Big Lou cheese lasagna.
We're gonna take our secret homemade sauce right here and we're gonna coat the bottom of the pan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get our lasagna, we're gonna get it to fit in here best as we can.
Valerie adds generous heaps of cheese filling between each layer of pasta.
It's almost like laying a wood floor. Sauce, spread it all over, kind of paint it on there. So that way you get the sauce in all the little crevices. That way that flavor kind of just sinks on in.
4 layers of pasta, sauce, and cheese. Topped out with
4 cups of our 5-blend cheese. So that way you got a nice cheesy topping. It's gonna look beautiful when it comes out.
into the oven for 45 minutes to bake till brown.
I've learned one thing. If you're counting calories, it's not going to taste good.
The Big Lou Lasagna, pure cheese satisfaction. Big Lou serves up more than 55,000 portions of lasagna a year. Over 15 years, that's enough to fill a 747.
The lasagna is very good. It tastes very homemade. And it tastes like something that you would take all day to prepare. The sauce is delicious.
As the lunch rush gives way to the dinner rush, Brian faces up to tonight's big challenge.
We got a huge, huge pizza that's coming out tonight. It's going to be for the Alamo City Roller Girls.
Coming straight from a tough game, these girls are not to be messed with.
We only have one table we can even put that pizza on because it's so huge. We're actually just praying to God that that table won't have any customers on it by the time these girls hit. Because if they hit and they have nowhere to sit, it could prove disastrous.
At Big Lou's in San Antonio, Texas, the dinner rush has kicked in. The volume of orders has doubled.
I need a dozen mile, please, dozen mile.
To make tonight even more of a challenge, Brian's team has an order in for their biggest pizza.
We're actually making it for a special group of young ladies, the Alamo City Roller Derby team. And believe me, you do not want to get on their bad side.
Making the Roller Girls' 62-inch pizza even bigger will be its monstrous topping, Big Lou's legendary barbecue brisket.
We're using 100% Angus brisket. It's top of the line, and it's 100% fresh.
Its brisket flavors have been charring to perfection for 15 hours. Now it's ready for the Roller Girls.
It's beautiful. That's just the way we want to see it. That's how we do brisket in Texas. We're going to go ahead and cut these into little cubes. Okay, Will, can you go ahead and get that to the oven ASAP? We need to get that for the 62.
Out in the restaurant, the Roller Girl rush is on. These girls aren't just hungry.
I am hangry, which means I am hungry and angry at the same time. Because I'm so hungry, I'm angry, and I'm angry makes me hungry.
Brian has a special way of dealing with customers who are really hangry.
What we are about to embark on is considered a culinary monstrosity.
The Big Lou 62. 5 feet wide, this is the biggest pizza in Texas. Every year, Big Lou's ovens cook just over 1 million pizzas. Stacked on top of each other, that's a stratospheric pile of pizzas.
Everybody loves the 62. They want to see the 62. They're here for the 62. People have fought in the parking lot over the 62-inch pizza. It's ridiculous.
Making a pizza so huge stops the kitchen cold, and Brian and his team are under the gun.
Clara, what time are these girls coming in? Some of them are just getting here? We haven't even begun.
Everything about the 62 is supersized, starting with the 20-pound dough base.
I'm really upset that our pizza's not here yet.
I'm very, very hungry. You might want to stand back.
If they don't start bringing our pizzas out soon, we're gonna have to go for the owner.
Ready to sauce it up. Let's do it, baby.
All right, it's time to get spicy here, guys. This is a homemade barbecue sauce. Say this Pop's recipe, right?
Pop's recipe.
It takes more than a gallon of sauce to cover the 62.
Now one of the most important ingredients.
Along with 10 pounds of cheese. Every month, the customers consume 2,400 cases of this mozzarella cheese.
Pizza, 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 pizza.
They've still got to top the pizza out with brisket. But it's not going to plan.
Willie's gonna be ready to go with that brisket, right?
Let me try and call.
Come on, man. This is really bad timing.
There we go. There we go. I'm trying.
Dude, what the man?
Dude,
Where
there's
you been?
that, man. Where you been?
Stuck in the bathroom. These girls are not in a good mood. I'm about ready to send your out there to go talk to them since you're the one that was running late.
They layered 10 pounds of brisket on top. And for the first time in Big Lou's history, Brian reveals the secret of how they cook the 62.
We cut it because they do not have an oven with a big enough chamber to fit the pizza in. Come on, guys, hurry up. We gotta get this in the oven. These ladies have been waiting long enough. Believe me, they're not in a good mood. Thanks to Willie, we're way behind.
It takes 6 minutes at 450 degrees to cook the pizza.
Oh, God, man, look at that. Voila.
Last task, stitch the 62 back together. Then cut it into 32 slices.
Come on, guys, let's go.
The 62-inch behemoth Big Lou barbecue brisket pizza, weighing in at 40 pounds.
Let's go, guys, come on, let's go.
Excuse me, folks, big pizza coming through.
Come on, guys, big pizza coming through.
In San Antonio, Texas, the dinner rush at Big Lou's is at full tilt, and making their 62-inch pizza has pushed the staff to the brink. The team of roller derby girls are tired of waiting for dinner.
Folks, big pizza coming through.
Come on, guys, big pizza coming through. Sorry. It took so long because of him.
Big Lou, cutting.
Please, enjoy. Thank you.
The girls will be able to defeat the pizza.
He is absolutely incredible. I am not a big fan of barbecue anything on pizza, but this is incredible.
It's not what I expected, it's better. It's really, really good.
This pizza's delicious. Definitely worth the wait. We pretty much demolished it in about 5 minutes.
I have to say, after seeing the hangry mood that they were in, I'm not quite shocked that they actually knocked it out of the park.
To see that they actually polished off that big 62-inch brisket pizza, wow, it's amazing. I couldn't believe it.
The dinner rush may be dying down, but for those Big Lou customers who have not gorged themselves full, there is the ginormous Big Lou cinnamon bread for dessert. Sweet dough, baked to perfection, topped with cinnamon and sugar, and hot frosting on the side.
Definitely one of our more popular desserts that we have here.
Baking chefs roll out a pound of dough to the size of a small pizza. Score it, and then bake it for 6 minutes before topping with, no, not cheese.
We use a butter sauce that has just a nice butter flavor. And then we sprinkle cinnamon sugar all over it and serve it with a side of frosting.
The Big Lou cinnamon bread. Welcome to sweet dough paradise. Big Lou sells 6,500 cinnamon breads a year. Over 15 years, they've made enough to span the Grand Canyon.
I've been to this place a couple of times, and all the food I've eaten here has been really good.
Remarkably light. Yeah, surprisingly light.
After 10 hours and nearly 5,000 orders, including 2,000 pizzas and 1,000 burgers, Big Lou's big night is over.
The food here is really, really good. We've been coming here for years.
What's really good here is the atmosphere. The food is fantastic, and the staff is awesome.
In San Antonio, Big Lou's is probably the only place where you can come and get lasagna, pizza, wings. The taste is a lot better. It's homemade, more homemade than a lot of other places.
It's a great place to eat. Everybody's always very friendly, and I'm always very impressed with that.
It was a brilliant night. I am actually starting to just almost like power down. Just getting ready for the next go around tomorrow. Hey, every day to me is a new day. Every day, hey, we still got to prove ourselves all over again.
Just an example of your average Saturday night with all the chaos and confusion, the amount of food that's flying out of this kitchen. This isn't a task that just any restaurant can tackle.
It's just what we do. So it's just amazing, and I love doing it.
On one of the world's biggest cruise ships, the supersized galleys are at full steam ahead.
You can tell by the noise in the galley that it's happening now.
With over 3,500 hungry holidaymakers to feed,
The best food on the cruise that I've had.
these are the hardest working chefs at sea.
There is no margin for error.
Fingers crossed.
On one of the busiest cruises of the season.
With no beds on the line, things are going to get a bit heated.
Stop the line 2!
We meet the faces.
We will be busy. We will be extremely busy.
And the food.
It's definitely a treat I don't get at home.
Behind one of the world's biggest floating kitchens. In the Caribbean, the Regal Princess is making waves. This giant of the seas carries more than 3,500 passengers and over 1,300 crew.
Welcome to Regal Princess.
And they've all got healthy appetites.
So it's 12,000 meals per day. It's a massive, massive operation.
On board, food is available round the clock, with a choice of 16 eateries across 19 decks.
Princess really does have the best food than any other cruise line.
To keep this gargantuan operation going, 215 cooks work across 20 galleys, stuffed with state-of-the-art ovens, giant grills, and baking gadgets churning out 20,000 bread rolls a day.
It's huge. I don't think I've come across any galleys bigger than this.
The Regal is the latest addition to Princess, a cruise line celebrating its 50th year. This Leviathan is longer than 3 football fields and taller than 15 double-decker buses. Since its maiden voyage in 2014, it's fed over 143,000 passengers. In charge of every morsel produced on board is executive chef Sean Candon.
Anything can happen. It's challenging. I mean, we have 3 dining rooms, plus we have the steakhouse, we have an Italian fine dining, we have the self-service buffet up on deck 16. It is a mad, mad operation. Is you all right?
No.
Sean must make sure that every bite is up to scratch.
Okay. On a daily basis, I do basically 3 rounds a day. I think it's actually food that sells cruising. If the food isn't any good on the ship, then people just don't want to go back. On this ship, we demand perfection.
It's the Saturday night of a 7-day cruise, and the ship is between the Bahamas and the Florida coast. The demand for deluxe dining is stronger than ever.
High priority is the food. If the food isn't that good, we're not coming back.
Tonight, lobster's on the menu. And for the kitchen team, that means a lot of cracking, cleaning, and cooking.
Let's go!
It's going to be like this until about 7 o'clock. You can feel the adrenaline rushing right now.
In just one serving, Sean and his team will shift 2,700 of these flavorsome crustaceans.
It's kind of a free-for-all, you know? We just give it until they don't want any more. We really want to just make sure that the flow just is continuous, and we haven't got time to stop plating.
Lobster isn't the only deep-sea delicacy in high demand.
They are tender and sweet, and these have been cooked perfectly.
Sean's serving up another ocean treat tonight. Seared scallops in a 3 citrus nage. A ring of Japanese scallops covered in a light citrus sauce and surrounding a bed of summer vegetables makes for one of the ship's most popular dishes.
Just spit it out. There's a heavy run on the scallops tonight.
First task, prepare over 6 gallons of sauce.
It's a very delicate sauce, so it's important that you stay with it every step of the way.
Each cooking station mixes a healthy slug of orange juice, lime juice, and lemon with a ladle of white wine and brings the mix to the boil.
It's kind of getting syrupy at the edges right now, which for me is just about right.
With the juices reduced, Sean's team add fish stock, thyme, and shallots. Thickened cream takes the acidity out of the mixture, while butter adds richness.
Paradise. I mean, it's just, I can smell the fish and seafood. I can smell the wine and the citrus fruits.
With the vegetables already on the go, Sean turns his attention to the star of the show, the scallops. Every year, the Regal Princess passengers chomp their way through 1.8 million of them.
They're still very firm. They've kept their shape. They still have that salty, kind of sweet aroma, which is exactly what I'm looking for.
Just 30 to 40 seconds each side, and the scallops are ready to turn. Over the course of the night, Sean and his team will have to flip 4,000 more.
Just giving me that color there. That's what I'm looking for.
With the scallops seared evenly, the elements of this favorite come together.
In the words of a famous chef, it's summer in a bowl.
Every year, Sean and his team cook up 38,676 plates of this dish. That's enough scallops to cross the Golden Gate Bridge twice.
Okay, let's move on the scallop line, guys. Let's go. Tonight, we'll get through about 1,200 portions. That's a lot of scallops for sure. You got the next batch ready? Okay, let's go, let's go. As you can see, the queue of waiters is building up right now, so I want to keep this line moving.
To keep up with demand, Sean must open up a second service station.
Okay, like this, okay? Veg, scallops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then potatoes on the top. We've never had to open 2 lines before.
Scallops are great. They're just perfect, actually.
They're to die for.
It's an excellent meal.
9 p.m., the shellfish bedlam is dying down. But below decks, the ship's massive provision rooms are looking bare. These galleys need restocking fast. This giant ship only gets one chance to come to port and fill them up.
We cannot miss 1 kilo of anything.
5 a.m., Fort Lauderdale, Florida. One of the world's largest cruise ships creeps into port to take on crucial supplies. In just 10 hours, the Regal Princess needs to be back in Caribbean waters, fully laden with 140 tons of food.
Delivering high restaurant level food to 4,000 passengers per day, 3 times per day. There is no margin for error.
It's the job of Food and Beverage Director Mirko Milo to make sure every last item is safely on board.
If we miss something during our cruise, we cannot go to Costco and buy something.
With 5,000 passengers and crew to feed, Mirko's shopping list is epic.
Spices, chips, peanut butter, juices. We have flour there, 9 kinds of cornflakes.
That's on top of 432,000 eggs, 5,000 pounds of potatoes, and 6,000 lobster tails.
The numbers are huge. It's a massive, massive operation.
All 140 tons is stored in 15 massive provision rooms across 2 decks. And every last inch of space is filled. 4 p.m., and with the last stock stowed, the Regal Princess heads back to the Caribbean sunshine. There are over 3,500 new passengers on board, and it's not long till they're hungry.
I'm an eater, so I look forward to a good meal.
I like to eat.
The kitchens are back in full swing.
Managed chaos.
This afternoon, the ocean-going holidaymakers are gorging on a taste of the tropics.
Beautifully presented and delicious.
Roasted queen snapper. Delicate sweet fish, served with eggplant caponata and drizzled in a lemongrass vinaigrette.
It's a very nice and refreshing dinner meal.
In charge of this colorful offering is Romanian executive sous chef Florin Dragan.
I expect from the passenger to like it and ask for the second portion.
Florin starts with the caponata, an eggplant and vegetable stew. He cooks onion, garlic, celery, and tomatoes with black olives and capers.
Cook for a couple of minutes till we get nice and soft.
In a separate pan, he fries off the eggplant.
The eggplant is very, very delicate. If we cook together, they're gonna smash it.
With a little tomato paste and vegetable stock, Florin combines the ingredients to complete the caponata.
Very good.
Last but not least, the snapper hits the hot pan.
The snapper we serve with the skin on, so we put first on the skin.
Every month, Florin and his team go through 2,400 fillets. Half cooked, he carefully turns the fish over.
Use a nice golden brown color, it's exactly what you're looking for.
With the snapper cooked to perfection, Florin serves it on a bed of thinly cut vegetables, with the caponata and a drizzle of lemongrass vinaigrette.
It's very important. It's every single plate of them to go perfectly outside.
Every year, Florin and his team produce 12,324 perfect plates of this light summer fish dish. That's enough snapper to run up and down Wall Street. Right now, the grill is full, and the fish is in demand.
It's actually got the nice red color, and it's cooked just right. The snapper was good. It was crispy. It was moist. I really enjoyed it.
I think it's just very tasty.
The restaurant customers may be satisfied.
So far, so good.
But 3 decks below, there's no rest for the food and beverage team.
This day, unfortunately for us, it's a lot of pressure.
The Regal Princess is in the Bahamas for her first stop at a tropical island. And 3 hours from now, staff need to have a monster beachside barbecue up and running.
We're gonna open 2 buffets and 4 bars as soon as possible.
The 120-strong team loads small shuttle boats with mountains of food to send ashore. But there's a problem.
Glass bottom boat should be here.
The food may be on its way to land.
We need somebody here.
But Mirko and his staff are stranded. The first shuttle to the island should be reserved for them, but it's nowhere to be seen.
Normally we open at 11:30 for passengers, so we should be there, but it's going to be a bit tight.
In the Bahamas, the Regal Princess's kitchen team has finally made it off the ship by hitching a lift with the passengers.
Normally we set up everything for the passengers when they arrive on the island, but yeah, life is full of challenges.
They've hit the beach.
It's 10 a.m. now, so it will take another 15 minutes for us to offload everything. We are a bit tight today.
But after their delay getting ashore, they now have just an hour and a half to empty 2 boatloads of food and set up a beachside barbecue open to over 3,500 passengers.
Have a great day, folks.
120 staff have to get together 4 hot buffet lines, serving up 1,300 hot dogs, stacks of burgers, and 770 pounds of grilled fish.
At 11, I'm gonna have 1,500 passengers on the island, plus or minus, and by 11:30, I'm gonna have more than 2,000, and we need to open.
As we said, we are going to be opening the line on time at 11:30, and here it is.
Food has been excellent.
It's been very good. I've enjoyed everything that we've eaten so far.
With the passengers enjoying some Caribbean sun, the chefs back on board the Regal Princess turn their attention to tonight.
Okay, gentlemen, good evening.
It's set to be one of the biggest nights of the year.
And tonight is what night? Gala night, so the signature menu for the week, okay?
To mark 50 years of Princess Cruises, the kitchens are rolling out a deluxe celebratory menu.
It's going to be full on tonight.
The chefs get a taste of what faces them on this crucial dinner serving. One dish stands out from the rest. Braised oxtails served over rotelle pasta. Slow-cooked meat drenched in a rich tomato sauce takes diners on a tasty trip to the heart of Italy. Young Italian sous chef Davide Menabo is in command.
Of course I enjoy it. It's my passion.
and I'm very lucky that it's my job.
With the passengers getting back on board, Davide can't waste any time. He needs over 200 plates of pasta ready to roll as soon as dinner begins. Davide starts by braising his oxtail in olive oil to lock in its strong flavors. With the meat browning, he adds a mix of onions, carrots, and celery.
That's the base of the sauce. A sauce without vegetable is not a sauce.
A healthy glug of red wine is next, followed by stock and chunks of tomato.
It's looking great. I smell Italian. I smell my country.
Davide brings the mix to the boil, then transfers it to the oven to be slow cooked. After 4.5 hours, the tender oxtail is separated from the bone. Davide then drains the sauce to create a rich gravy. Time to bring this dish together. In a hot pan of oil and butter, he sautés more onions, carrots, and celery, followed by the dark sauce.
Looking very great. We just wait a couple of minutes more.
The meat is next into the mix. Finally, the pasta.
It's testing home. My home is testing Italy. It's testing. It's making me so proud to cook these dishes.
Davide needs to keep these little tastes of Italy coming thick and fast. Every year, the kitchens here slow cook their way through 11,284 plates of this oxtail delight. That's a pasta pile 4 times taller than the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
We got here around 150 portions. It's about 4 kilo, 5 kilo of pasta. Of this, tonight, I can bet 5 is not enough, for sure. We are a chef, so we are never stopped, you know? From morning to evening during service, that's our job.
Out in the restaurant, dinner is underway, and the oxtail pasta is a big hit.
It was fantastic.
I could have more of that and not feel full.
I really liked it a lot. If the chef could just come live in our apartment, you know, that would just be really great for me.
The 50th anniversary gala dinner is in full swing. The chefs are determined that the passengers leave with a gourmet experience to remember. So the success of the whole evening depends on dessert. A dessert that it's taken pastry chefs 3 days to prepare.
The best is yet to come.
On board the Regal Princess, it's gala night. The galleys have coped with an onslaught of orders.
Lobster, line 2!
But the jewel in the crown of this meal is still to come.
Now we are preparing around 2,500 pieces for only one night.
A dessert that's been planned for months and has taken 3 days on board to prepare. Chocolate raspberry mousse with vanilla creme brulee. A heart-shaped sweet treat sitting on crunchy shortbread, served with fresh raspberries.
The dessert for tonight we are already using here in deck 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 trays almost.
In charge of assembling this intricate dish is head pastry chef Hernan.
A lot of effort to make this dessert because this dessert very special. This product should be 100% quality.
With a pre-made raspberry creme brulee filling setting in the freezer, Hernan sets to work on the mousse. He mixes creme anglaise and raspberry puree before adding gelatin and the all-important chocolate. Every week, the Regal Princess gets through the equivalent of 9,000 bars.
Now the texture is getting shiny and smooth, so this mixture is almost done.
A quick taste test.
Yeah, the taste is good.
And Hernan is ready to mix in whipped cream. He pipes the first batch of mousse. Tonight, he'll get through over 2,000 of these heart-shaped molds.
It's a 50th anniversary of this company, so the presenting should be 100% quality.
He tops the chocolate mix with the frozen creme brulee, more mousse, and chocolate biscuit. After freezing, Hernan's team gets artsy.
You can call me an artist if you want. I can do a lot of things with chocolate.
It's graffiti pastry style.
We have this special machine that we use.
Hot compressed air from a spray gun fires out rich, velvety cocoa butter.
On our mousse is going to form a nice crust of chocolate.
The finishing touches leave a plate of pure chocolate enchantment.
The quality is good, the taste is good, so I hope the passengers there will come happy about that.
Every year, Hernan and his team make 76,000 of these complex creations. That's enough mousse to cross the Mississippi 4 times. Tonight, over half the ship will taste this special dessert.
The service is busy, but the dessert will need to be perfect.
It's all hands on deck as the Mousse March begins.
Go creme brulee, raspberry, give me the raspberry.
And in the restaurants, the guests are smitten.
It was wonderful. It was decadent. It just melted in my mouth. This was very good.
Best one we've had on the cruise. Can we have it tomorrow?
As the final dessert leaves the galley, the chefs can finally wind down.
This is the last tray of the dessert. I prepare 50 trays. It's all gone to the dining room.
And a monster cleaning operation gets underway. Guests are leaving the Regal Princess's restaurants after a 50th anniversary meal to remember.
I always think the food makes the trip a lot better.
There's a wide variety. There's a lot of food experiences to be had.
Overall, it's been high quality. I haven't had anything that I don't like.
The galley team can notch up another successful night in one of the biggest kitchens on the high seas.
A great success. Everything flowed as smooth as a Swiss watch, so I had no issues tonight. It went very, very well.
We are all tired, no issue. Everybody's been fed, everybody's happy.
It's successful. It's excelente. You can see my face? Of course, I'm happy.
On this episode of Big Kitchens, temperatures are rising at the biggest chili restaurant in Albuquerque, New Mexico. This king-size kitchen cooks up more than 3,000 chili dishes a night.
It's all about the chilies.
This is New Mexican food, super grande style.
Every time we come to El Pinto, it's fantastic.
On one of the busiest nights of the year,
the orders will be coming through here. There'll be about 3,000 of these tickets tonight. High five.
We meet the faces.
Delicious.
And food.
We got to make sure every plate is the highest quality.
Every night is like the busiest night of our life.
Behind one of the world's biggest kitchens. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Home to the most popular chili restaurant in America, El Pinto.
On a busy night, it's like going into a battlefield.
Feeding up to 20,000 customers a week, this joint does Mexican cuisine on a massive scale. From spicy red chili ribs to green chili enchiladas, this is some of the hottest food in the U.S. El Pinto is owned by twin brothers John and Jim Thomas. They live, breathe, and eat chilies.
We're in the chili capital of the world, and we've grown to this size because the customers enjoy our food so much.
Been eating this for 25 years, and every time I come here, this is what I get.
El Pinto was opened in 1962 by the Thomas family, with 10 tables serving their grandmother's recipes. It was an instant hit. Today, it seats more than 1,000 customers and feeds 250,000 people a year, including celebrities and presidents.
El Pinto makes me feel like I'm at home, like, you know, just like at my grandmother's.
How you guys doing? Doing good.
El Pinto's kitchen is 5,000 square feet of giant grills, oversized ovens, and king-sized cauldrons of food. A kitchen staff of 100 cooks 1 ton of food a night. But the real key to keeping this monster Mexican running smoothly is a constant supply of fresh chilies. 5 million a year.
The chili is the most important part. We hand pick it, we hand peel it, we treat it like it's the most important part of the meal.
Jim and John grow chilies on a 100-acre farm nearby. It feeds their kitchen with 100 gallons of red and green chili sauce a day, serving more than 3,000 dishes a night. Roasting the chilies to bring out their flavors never stops for Jim.
You can smell that aroma. Oh, nothing better. Ho, 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 I feel like Santa Claus here. Got some fresh green chili. This is a typical roaster that you'll see throughout New Mexico during the roasting season. This is the best way to roast chili. It comes out, just caramelizes it and brings out the flavor of the roasting. Here we go. We want to make sure all these are burning real hot. The hotter, the better.
The iron chili roaster is heated using blue flames and can reach temperatures up to 2,500 degrees.
Here it's very roasting good now. It's looking good. This is what sets us apart from our competitors. We do it the old traditional way of roasting and peeling by hand. It's just an amazing smell. It brings the people in by hordes.
To make the perfect chili sauce, Jim first fries up onions with garlic. In with his chilies, fresh tomato sauce, and a touch of salt.
We have customers getting ready to line up out the door. This takes a lot of preparation to do a real good chili. It all takes time.
The perfect chili to accompany El Pinto's most famous dish? The green chili chicken enchilada is really the whole enchilada. 3 layers of shredded chicken, cheese, and piles of hot green chili. All stacked between fresh baked corn tortillas. El Pinto goes through 10,000 tortillas a night.
It's love, passion, and chilies here at El Pinto.
Preparing the enchiladas is down to Brother John.
We add the green chili onto here. We add the chicken, some more green chili. Now we have 2 types of green chili here. We have a hot and a mild. This one is actually the hot. I prefer hot. Cheese, not too much cheese. That's not a pizza. We add some more chili.
3 more layers of chili, chicken, and cheese top the dish. The green chili chicken enchilada is a masterclass in New Mexican cuisine. Every year, they serve 350,000 of them. Since El Pinto opened, it has made enough enchiladas to stretch across America.
I love it. It's fantastic. Every time I come here, I order it.
You know, I've always been a fan of El Pinto. Always great food, great atmosphere. And I love their enchiladas. They're great. Good.
It's lunchtime now, but Jim and John are already gearing up for a huge challenge tonight. It's Saturday, their busiest night of the week. And they're organizing a giant pig roast for a big party of guests.
Wow, wow.
The oven is sizzling.
I guess it's pretty hot. It burned my probe. Oh my God.
We got 200 customers coming, and if we don't have this pig ready, that's it. So.
In New Mexico, the biggest chili restaurant in the world is gearing up for Saturday night, the busiest night of the week.
We got the A-team on, and they're just kicking ass.
Tonight, Jim's team must cook more than 1 ton of delicious New Mexican food, including a 150-pound dressed pig that they'll roast in an ancient Native American oven. Always risky.
It burned my probe.
Cooking this beast is down to executive chef Patrick Hancock.
Everybody wants to see it. The whole goal with the pig is to have the pig be the star for the evening.
Patrick's reputation for roasting pigs to perfection adds to El Pinto's popularity. He seasons the meat generously with salt and pepper and 4 dozen cloves of garlic.
This will flavor the internal part of the meat a little bit. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a rub, make it feel feel like it's appreciated a little bit. I don't know if you would call this the glamour job in the kitchen, but like they said, somebody's got to do it. Might as well be me, huh?
Watch your edge, watch your edge.
Just use your foot.
Outside, it's crucial Patrick gets the oven temperature just right to make sure the giant pig roast is cooked on time. But there's a big problem. Again.
Check it out, it burned it right off, yeah.
It burnt the thermometer right off.
You don't even know what the temperature of the pig is, that's not good.
Actually, not one, but two tempered probes that just failed on us. And now there's no way really checking out the temperature of the pig.
Guesstimating the cooking time for 5 hours, Patrick will have a lot to juggle, as he is also in charge of cooking up El Pinto's signature dish. Succulent pork ribs smothered in fresh red chilies. El Pinto extracts 500 buckets of marinade from their chilies a year. First task, sear the ribs.
The whole intent is just to impart some flavor. It's kind of a smoky aftertaste when they're cooked.
Then cut them in half. And with all pigs having 12 ribs,
I count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I cut them in half. I'm gonna lightly season them with salt and pepper in a granulated garlic mixture.
the final step before cooking is what makes the chili ribs famous.
So what we have here is we have the actual marinade. This is definitely the secret to the success of these ribs.
Patrick smothers the ribs in homemade red chili marinade. El Pinto has a factory on site that houses their secret weapon, a patented machine that can extract skin and seeds from the chilies. 60 pounds in 60 seconds flat.
The temperature of the oven is about 250 degrees. These will be cooked for about 6 hours.
El Pinto sells 25,000 plates of red chili ribs every year. That's 40,000 pounds of pork. The finished dish is a sensory overload of chili spice explosion in the mouth.
I like when I ate them, it just fell off the bone. It was real easy to eat.
El Pinto has it down. Yeah, they're the best in Albuquerque, obviously, and probably in the Southwest. Our favorite spot, once a week.
Making sure El Pinto matches quantity with quality has taken years to get right.
We have 15 terminals here throughout the restaurant where waiters are constantly putting orders in every minute. The orders will be coming through here. There'll be about 3,000 of these tickets tonight. Everything's got to run just like a machine. It's got to run like a clock. So it's all about communication between the front of the house, the back of the house, and we have a massive house.
As the lunch rush heats up, so does the demand for the green chili sauce.
Let me grab my green chili sauce here. Uh-oh.
With more enchiladas being sold than expected, Jim now needs to make a fresh batch of green chili sauce from scratch, ASAP.
I don't want to say balls to walls, but I'll tell you, it's going to be balls to walls. It's going to be tough tonight.
In Albuquerque, New Mexico, the lunchtime rush at El Pinto is in full swing. The massive kitchen is racing to keep up with the demand for green chili sauce.
It's not only picked by hand, but it's also peeled by hand. As you can see, it's a very laborious job. No shortcuts when it comes to making home cooking like this. We hand peel close to 200 pounds per day. We're getting working quick to get this chili made up. Come on, girls, we got to get this done. Ándale, ándale, por favor, ándale.
The skins, along with all the other food waste, goes to feed El Pinto's most unusual customers.
Welcome to El Pinto's worm farm. Each barrel has about 15,000 worms, and it will metabolize full body weight every 24 hours. And these worms are hungry. We got to keep them fed. This is our kitchen scraps, and from here it gets fed to the worms. And then from there it gets fed to the chili plants. And then from there the customers are enjoying our most wonderful red and green chili.
With the nutrients deposited back into the soil, they collect any waste liquid in barrels. The fertilize next season's crops.
They call this liquid gold in the industry. Ah, Mother Nature is in the palm of my hand.
But it's back to work. 2 p.m. The kitchen is working flat out to keep pace with 500 orders an hour.
It's always busy. You just gotta stay on top of it. There's no time to think about anything else.
There's a lot of action here. All you've seen is shoulders and elbows, and everyone's just focused on getting it done.
Yeah, you guys, I need that Pinto 1 chicken fingers.
The people that are working on a busy night have to focus on what they're doing, and they got to be right on their game. They work as a team. Quite a machine here at El Pinto. We call it the Machina.
As the lunch rush gives way to the evening event,
what a team!
The staff are given a last-minute pep talk.
We got to be on top of our game tonight like we always are. Good luck, everyone.
Let's do it.
Come on, high five, everyone.
The moment has finally arrived to serve up the super-sized pig roast.
Is the pig ready? They're coming in. There's over 200 people out there waiting.
Yeah, it's ready. This thing's been in here now for 6 hours. Wow. Be careful. You want me help?
So we're gonna go down.
No drinking and driving, though. Watch it, watch it.
We gotta go this way.
Okay.
Okay.
You all right? Who hurt your back, dude? You've been pumping iron, dude.
This is hot.
It's looking good. Smells good, huh? You put enough garlic in there, right, Pat?
The customers can't wait to dig in.
Hey, John. There's 100 people out there right now. What do you want to do? These guys want to eat.
Well, let's feed them. Let's do it.
All right. Pat, let's do it. It's time. The moment we've all been waiting for.
Oh, yeah.
Like Christmas. Wow, look at that. Holy cow. Oh, holy pig. That's great, Pat. I'm salivating here. Let me have a little piece there. Wow. Pat, you gotta be kidding.
That's the best one.
Best one.
Sure.
We just set the bar level a little bit higher for this Pinto here today. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you. Good job. Here, Javier.
Can I get some of that cheek meat, please?
Sure.
That's the best part of the pig.
Fantastic.
We're here for the montaza. We're at the pig roast, so I've got some rice, some guacamole, and some pig. It's delicious.
We keep coming back because the food is amazing. Every time we come here, it's always just above and beyond.
$9 p.m. El Pinto is slammed. Will Jim and John's crew crack under the pressure?
We're running at full peak right now. Putting out a dish every 30 seconds. Kitchen's doing great. They've been stressed to the hilt, but they're hanging in there.
In Albuquerque, New Mexico, the 100-strong staff at El Pinto are working at a breakneck pace to feed more than 2,000 customers. The pig roast a success by the hair of their chinny chin chin. El Pinto has saved the best for last. The Levante, a New Mexican tiramisu. Layer upon layer of cream, custard, and sugary biscuits. It's heaven on a plate. It's El Pinto's most popular dessert, and the baking team gets through a staggering 5,000 biscochitos every month.
This is good.
Levante is delicious.
Fantastic. Quite rich and tasty.
It's delicious. People just fall in love with this dessert.
The Levante is built from a foundation of New Mexican cookies called the biscochito.
We make tens of thousands of these. People just can't get enough of this dessert. We're gonna put them in the oven.
Next step, create the creamy custard.
This is egg yolk, sugar, and XO Café liqueur. So now I'm gonna take the custard mix here and take it up front and cook it up for 30 minutes. You just cannot rush this recipe. That's Levante.
Ronnie marries the custard with a mountain of mascarpone cheese and whipped cream.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put the final touch on these bizcochitos, and that's cinnamon and sugar. You can never have enough cinnamon and sugar. Hacer Levante means to fall in love. That's why people love this dessert so much. Okay, now the fun part. We finally get to build the Levante. It's like a puzzle. It's looking good already, huh? Okay. My goal when I make this dessert today is to make sure each and every customer that orders this dessert falls in love with Levante.
Topping it off, chocolate spiked with chili.
We're gonna infuse chocolate with some red chili. The heat is gonna complement the sweet. The red chili, it doesn't affect any of your tongue. It's just, when you swallow, it just hits you right down here on the throat. It's unbelievable filling. It's just so warming and lovely. Voila, Levante, the dessert you'll fall in love with.
El Pinto serves up 10,000 Levantes a year. Piled on top of one another, that's a mile-high tower of spicy tiramisu. The final result is pure passion for the senses.
It's so good. Some of the chocolate has a bit of red chili in it, so it gives it a little kick. It's very good.
Chocolate and chili, it's fantastic. Great taste.
How many calories in here? I don't care.
100 gallons of chili sauce and 100 pounds of cooked ribs and pork later, it's been another successful night at El Pinto.
I haven't had food like this anywhere else.
My favorite dish here is, I like the red chili ribs. The enchiladas are great. Margaritas are awesome.
I've been coming here off and off for over 3 decades. This is one of the most authentic New Mexican places you can find.
It turned out to be just a wonderful evening. It started off a little rough, you know, with that pig, the thermometer's breaking, but everything was executed just perfectly.
Making things special for the customer makes it very difficult for the kitchen, but that's what it's about, pleasing the customer.
Like my grandma says, panza llena, contente corazón. That's probably the most important thing. Full stomach and happy heart.